Hello, this is Brian with Transparency and Merit. Stoic calm, the left and the right objectify you. Which here? Well, they do. Now, the left, if you're a white person, oops, God, I'm trying to center myself here, folks, so bear with me. If you're white, oh my heavens, where is it? Oh, it didn't show. Sorry. Getting a little, some things on the screen here don't, kind of confuse me sometimes because I bumped the table and it showed something different. But I wanted to say that the left and right objectify you. So the left, if you're a white person, the left objectifies you as something to be changed. And that change continues to happen. You have unconscious bias, and basically it objectifies you as somewhat of an oppressor, as a villain. I don't know how you feel about that, and if this is something that you want, but you are being objectified. And I don't know any thinking, rational person that wants to be objectified in that way. The right today doesn't necessarily objectify whites, but it does objectify blacks and other minorities. But conservatives, most of them, they want their values shared by other so-called marginalized groups. And I don't know if that's really a good idea to try to court anybody. When you're courting somebody, and because the left basically has a lot of people under the spell of ego victimhood. Victims build nothing. They create nothing. Anybody can be a victim. Anybody can be in poverty. Blow your money. Never have money. Come from a nation that doesn't have much money. A lot of things out there that are happening right now. Freedom of speech seems almost to be becoming kind of a thing of the past. Joe and I did a show yesterday about people being afraid. I don't remember the name of it offhand. Just my mind is starting to go. And someone just said go to work, which I will be going to work pretty soon. But it seems like we have a lot of division, and we're mainly talking at one another, not to each other. And there's a lot of purity tests out there. A lot of people being offended by a lot of things. Very egocentric. And I can say only for myself that it's kind of made me angry. It's pissed me off, the arrogance. They have kind of a power. The left knows it has a bit of power. It does objectify people, objectifies minorities as victims, and objectifies whites as victimizers. And of course, in the social scheme of things, it's better to be objectified as a victim than as a victimizer ready for punishment, because that's what they mean to do. They want to punish you. They want to silence you. Even if you agree with them, they want you to step in the back and not say anything. And if you say anything at all, it must be in complete and utter agreement. Conservatives sometimes act stupid when courting minority groups, saying off the plantation. It's just stupid. I just say to people, what does being a victim accomplish? Or thinking of yourself as a victim? Is there such a thing as a two-way street? Do you have empathy for me as I have for you? Do you have respect for me as I have for you? Now, I give respect at first, and I'm polite at first until they earn my non-politeness and non-respect. I believe that respect should be given sight unseen, and then a person could very much earn my disrespect. Sometimes just by opening their mouth. And not giving you a fair trial. That will earn my disrespect. All people deserve, whether it is in a court of law or the court of public opinion. Human beings deserve a fair trial and the right to due process, the right to be heard. It seems like today only a few are the judge, jury, and executioner. They are the biggest objectifiers today. For me, I know the right way to respond, but I don't always do it. And lately, I have been responding with anger because I'm seeing a lot of misinformation or information that is sided one way, and they're not necessarily articulating the other side. And it does anger me. But what can I do? They'll either listen to you or they won't. And I do know that you can't force people to listen to your perspective if they don't want to. That's on them. Sometimes it does no good discussing things. Their minds are already made up. And probably, their egos are attached to it. I can go on about a woman. I was discussing something online which is foolish. She said, she admitted to gaslighting me, and she admitted to being just biased. I hope that I'm not so biased that I cannot see the truth and see reality for what it is. At least I hope, hope not. I mean, I hope I'm more clear-headed than that, but you never know. Well, this is me, Brian. I guess I was just kind of rambling. Hopefully, you gain something from it. If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. For me, I'm trying to be polite and be respectful as much as I can. And recently online, I've been angry, and that is not productive. So thank you for listening. I wish you the best. If you like what I say, share it. And also, if you're new to this channel, like and subscribe. Thank you and have a good day.